Well, hello, friends. It's Audrey from Odds and Ends, and welcome to part 3 of Povember. I'm a little behind. I've been under the weather, and I seem to have picked up a stomach bug now. And anyway, not working all that fast, but I will catch up. I just finished up the Conqueror Worm, which I'm going to share with you right now. This is hosted by Release the Crafting, and I will tag Priscilla below. It started November 1st. It ends November 30th, or whenever I get done with it. So let me show you what I did for the third poem, and the third poem is the Conqueror Worm. Okay, and I divided the poems into 5 segments and they kind of go with the prompts. I probably could mix them up a little bit to make more sense, but you know what? This is Poe. It doesn't have to make sense. So, first one. Lo, 'tis a gala night within the lonesome latter years, an angel throng, bewinged, belit. No, it's not belit, it's bedit. And veils and drowned in tears sit in a theater to see a play of hopes and fears while the orchestra breathes fitfully the music of the spheres. So, I'm doing pretty much magazine collage with a little bit of art journaling added and some doodles, because I figure this is a working journal for Poe, and put some of his thoughts and images in his head as he was making the poems. So we have a postcard invite for the play. We have an angel on it. We have music because, you know, there's an orchestra playing. Here's our little theater. And we have our window, our ticket booth. And we have a veil over the ticket master. And the prices of admission are behind this angel vellum sticker. But I don't think angels really need to pay tickets. So I kind of just said, okay, it's kind of an invite only. And no smoking or alcohol permitted on the premises. And save our historic building. And the prompt is veil. Prompt 2 is tears. Mimes in the form of God on high mutter and mumble low, and hither and thither fly, mere puppets they who come and go at a bidding of vast formless things that shift the scenery to and fro, flapping from out their condor wings invisible woe. So I have the little teardrop gems lining the wings on my background paper, and on the poem we have some glossy accents for tears from the angel and from my beautiful winged creature here. And this is actually a pelican that hit an electric line and electrocuted and died. And it was a really cool image. Got it from National Geographic, kind of morbid, but the poem's kind of morbid too, so I thought it was good. And then we have the fescue tangle as my doodles, because they remind me of tears or tears, depending on how you want to look at it. Prompt 3 is wings. And we have a baby eagle in here. We have a sushi pan. This is one of those delicate delicacies, very deadly in Asia. I have a griffin here. It's half eagle, half lion, and with the feathers. I have some real feathers here, some Zentangle feathers, That monthly drama, oh, be sure it shall not be forgot, with its phantom chased for evermore by a crowd that sees it not, through a circle that ever returneth in the same to the self same spot, and much of the madness and more of sin and the horror, the soul of the plot. But I picked Eagle because, that's our U.S. mascot, and because we're talking about sin and horror and all those fun things, I wanted to add the delicacy of people who, take their lives in their hands when they eat things like that. And of course, we have to add a mythological creature on here. Prompt 14. Let's see, make sure I'm zoomed in here. And it's puppet. But see, amid the mimic rout, a crawling shape intrude, a blood-red thing that writhes from out the scenic solitude. It writhes with mortal pangs, the mimes become its food, and the angels sob at vermin fangs in human gore imbued. So, I absolutely love National Geographic, and I love the creepy truth in there. And truth is stranger than fiction. And this is one of those parasitic animals. The caterpillar of the cabbage butterfly plays bodyguard to a parasitic puppet master. A female white butterfly wasp injects a caterpillar with several dozen eggs. The larvae hatch, feed, and grow, then paralyze their still living host and chew their way out. As the caterpillar comes to, the larvae spin little cocoons beneath it. Rather than leave them to fend for themselves, their enslaved host spins an extra silk layer around the cocoons, then stands guard over the brood, flinging its head back and forth to ward off its predators. Now, if that's not a puppet, I don't know what is. Very creepy. But I thought it fit very well. And the last prompt of this poem is blood red. Out are the lights, out all, and over each quivering form, the curtain, a funeral hall, comes down with the rush of a storm, and the angels all pallid and wan, uprising, unveiling, affirm that play is the tragedy, man and its hero, the Conqueror Worm. So if you ask me what the fall of mankind will be, I'm going to say it's going to be a parasite. Now, it might not be a true parasite, such as the thorny-headed worm right here with its blood red little spot right there. But I do think it will be a parasite, either an alien or mankind or some kind of villain in the story that overtakes mankind. So I wanted to use the spheres here because in the beginning of the poem it says the music of the spheres, and it's earth, and that is the angels overlooking our realm. And we have the blood red, got another worm here, and we've got angel paper in the background, and that is the Conqueror's Worm. So, hope you liked it. The next poem is To the River, a lot lighter, won't be so gory, and I will see you tomorrow with that. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.